What is up, beautiful babes? Your girl, Sweet Angel. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all, today's video, you may have seen the title or just probably just click because you saw my face. But look, either way it go, I'm so glad you're here. And y'all, I have been kind of explaining my journey here since I am a woman of a certain age and some things I've been going through, just trying to get back in balance of, you know, just being and feeling like myself again. So today is all about that. So you're just going to hang out with me and let me share some things that I am definitely doing, like I've got to do. Otherwise, your girl cannot survive like she's been going. So I first want to start off with talking about supplements. I had mentioned to y'all that I was going to be sharing some supplements that I have implemented into my daily routine, okay? And I had to do this, okay? But I want you to know, like, this is just what I'm doing. I'm not saying that this is the be-all, cure-all for anyone. I am not your doctor. So make sure you see your doctor to find out what you need to do in order to become the best you that you can be, okay? So first, let's get into the supplements that I want to share with y'all today. Oh my gosh. If you have found yourself dragging through the day and wondering why you're so tired, even after a full night's sleep, baby, I might have your answer, because I'm back on the scene feeling like, the wonderful me. You know, it was a minute there where I was like, what the heck is going on with me? Look, I tell you what, I was so over it. I was so thankful when BioEmblem reached out to me and said, girl, do you want to try these? Which is this right here. These are their vitamin B complex. Y'all, thank you, BioEmblem, because this was the start of something great for me. Again, I am not a doctor or anything, but I do pay attention to how my body feels. And this supplement has made a huge difference. BioEmblem's B complex includes all 8 essential B vitamins, and not just the basic forms. They use the active forms that your body can use right away. No guesswork, no waiting, no nonsense. Just goodness going right to work. I've heard about things like methylfolate and methyl B12 before, but I didn't really know what they meant until I realized those are the forms my body actually absorbs better. If you're like me and want something that actually supports your energy levels, brain functions, and metabolism in the most effective way, this checks all the boxes. So let me just talk about how it makes me feel. Since I've been taking it consistently, first and foremost, I feel more energized, thank goodness, and not jittery like a sugar rush. It's more like my battery has been charged and ready to go for the day. From early mornings to getting everything done around the house and still having energy to enjoy my evenings. Yes, honey. Now, in these B complex, they have also added Choline and Inositol. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Again, I'm no doctor, I'm no physician, but just know this about those 2 items. They are like the B vitamin support team. They work with the B complex to help you function at your best. Plus, there's no weird fillers or junk in these. They're vegan, they're non-GMO, and they're made right here in the USA. So if you're someone who's been falling off or just not feeling like yourself lately, and you're looking for a little natural support to help you get back on track, I absolutely recommend giving these a try. And I simply just take one of these in the mornings, you know, right after I've eaten a little bit of something. I like to kind of, you know, give myself a little something on my tummy, because I am taking quite a few vitamins these days. And, you know, a lot of times they can irritate your stomach. So I recommend taking them, as they state, with something on your stomach. So this is one thing that I'm doing, but let me just chit chat about some other things that have brought me back to life. Okay, let's do this. All right, y'all, so we're in the kitchen, so you know how it goes. I'm always doing something, dishwasher rolling and all of that. But let's talk about tea time. One thing I had pretty much set aside was my teas, and I'm back on it. So just to give you an outline of the few teas that I do drink, which may be several for some people, periodically throughout the week, I drink dandelion tea, which helps in supporting liver detox and digestion, and it acts as a natural diuretic that helps me reduce water retention, and it's rich in antioxidants. I also drink parsley tea periodically. It helps to flush out excess fluids and supports kidney health. It's rich in vitamin C and vitamin K, and it helps in supporting hormone balance and reducing bloating. I drink oolong tea that helps to boost metabolism and fat oxidation, and it helps in supporting heart health, and it contains both calming and energizing properties. I drink black tea that helps improve my focus and alertness and supports heart health with antioxidants, and also may help in reducing blood sugar levels. Pu'erh tea, I've talked about these all before, but pu'erh tea, this one aids in digestion and fat breakdown and helps support cholesterol reduction. And since it's fermented, it can also help with gut health. And the other tea, and again, I have others that I may drink, but these are more regular than any others, is maca tea, and that supports hormone balance and energy and may also boost libido and mood. And since it contains adaptogens, that helps my body to handle stress. Now, these are the teas, y'all. Again, a mix and match of any of these throughout the week. I also put a little raw honey in it every now and then into my teas. So that is what this little setup is. And y'all know I love my Tea Bloom products. So this little honey container came from Tea Bloom, as well as my tea mug here. So I'll have these listed in the description box for y'all as well.
Life gets heavy, I know it's true. Storms keep rolling right over you. But don't you break, don't you bend. This ain't the way your story ends. Take a deep breath, dry your eyes. Lift your head up to the skies. There's a fire in your soul. Let it burn, let it glow. You got this, you're stronger than you know. Rise up, let your spirit show. Every mountain, every mile, you're still standing. So wear that smile.
And yes, y'all, moving on, I've also gotten serious about my nutrition. Fresh fruits, colorful vegetables, all the good stuff. My plate is popping with antioxidants now, and even fiber that helps to keep my body clean and my mind clear. And yes, this is something I definitely want to talk to you about. Have you ever stood in front of your fridge looking for something to drink that's not boring water, but also not loaded with sugar, fake stuff, or caffeine you don't need right now? Same here. That's exactly why I grabbed the True Seltzer sampler pack. And honestly, it's been a wonderful thing for my hydration routine. Yes, y'all, I am heavy into the water, but sometimes I want a little something different. And I want to thank them so much for sending over this True Seltzer sampler pack. So here's the scoop. This isn't just sparkling water with flavor. Each can is actually functional. Yup, that means every one is made with real fruit juice, natural ingredients, and gives you a purpose. Whether you need a little boost of energy, hello yerba mate and green tea, want to wind down with a relaxing blend, high magnesium and chamomile, or just need something refreshing with gut support, there's literally a can for every mood. And can we talk about the taste? Light, crisp, not too sweet, and no weird aftertaste. That's thanks to monk fruit and stevia. No sugar bombs or synthetic dyes here. I'm loving that I can sip on something fizzy without feeling like I'm wrecking my healthy habits. Each can only has 5 to 10 calories, gluten-free, vegan, keto-friendly, and let me tell you, they're cute enough to throw in your gym bag, beach tote, or sip between meetings. Now, I'm not making any wild claims here. I'm just sharing how True Seltzer has made me feel more intentional about what I drink throughout the day. If you're like me and trying to stay on track, this is that little boost of motivation in a can. Indeed, it is. Love these, y'all. Love them. All right, beautiful babes. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. And I was so happy to share this information with you. I know a few of you all have asked and been concerns. Thank you for your emails, your DMs. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are the best. And you all are so understanding and so encouraging. And I appreciate you all to the utmost. But your girl is back on her game. Don't you worry about me. I got y'all and y'all got me. So we're going to do this thing together. And I will definitely be seeing you all in the next upcoming video. So take care. Until then, y'all, hey, stay wonderful and make sure you tell a friend about what's going on over here. Please share me with your world. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
And you're barely holding on. Just remember, you're enough, built for greatness, built for love. So keep on pushing, don't give in. Through the darkness, light begins.